What's up, Noah?
JoJo and Jordan, good morning. How are y'all this morning?
We're good. We saw you post on Instagram.
Yeah. I saw
There
that.
we
I'm like,
go.
oh my gosh.
Love it.
Now they know who I am because, we can, to be honest
I feel
with
like I know you.
Yeah. Aw.
Just from like your photo.
The next Ryan Seacrest. That's how I know Noah.
Yeah. Well, to everyone watching, and I'm sure they know. If not, they don't know how satellite interviews go. But we can't really see each other. But now, since they saw my Instagram post, they know what I look like, and of course, I know I've been knowing what they look like. So, anyway, it's so great to be here with you guys this morning. First off, congratulations on all y'all's success. I've been watching, y'all's career grow ever since, from the Bachelorette. I mean, congrats to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk about the show. Of course, like I was saying, everyone probably best knows y'all from The Bachelorette, but now you're having a new show come out on CNBC where you'll do house flipping and turn them into vacation rentals, which I think is a brilliant idea. So tell us about Cash Pad and what's going to make audiences really fall in love with this show.
Yeah, I think this is different than any renovation show right now. We specifically are targeting Airbnbs, and what's cool about it is we're actually partnering with homeowners. So we're investing our own money. We're also guaranteeing these homeowners rent every single month. So we have a lot of risk, hoping that we make our money back and pay our homeowners. So we take really an aspect of these homeowners' property, whether it's a trailer in their backyard, a garage, a detached part of their property, and we flip them into Airbnbs, into short-term rentals. So not only are viewers going to learn a lot if you have a bedroom or you have a space that you'd like to turn into a rental and create a little side hustle, but you can actually go stay at these places as well. And if you do, then we're going to make our money back. So you should do that.
Hey, I'm going to go to one of those. Yeah, that's right, JoJo and Jordan. I'm going to do that. So, I want to ask you both, from other, of course, housing shows that we see on TV, how is this one going to be different, and what is going to make people want to really keep coming back and be so entertained by this show? Because I'm very excited to watch. I can't wait to watch tomorrow night.
The thing that, we love so much about this idea is that it is so attainable. A lot of these different, types of renovation shows, they're spending, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars renovating these properties, and that's a lot of money for a lot of people. So we're spending, relatively smaller amounts, from $30,000 to $60,000 to $70,000. It's a different dynamic as far as it's a very business-oriented show. So we're teaching people how to basically start their own business in the short-term rental market, how to become really great at it. And it's really cool on the design. All of our designs are super unique. All of them are very different. We take very unconventional spaces. So we have a shipping container, an airstream, an ammunition warehouse, but we also have some normal ones that people can relate to. But I just think it's this really amazing balance of design, business, how to create your own business, basically. So we love that it's attainable. We love that people can watch this and say, hey, wait, I have this property in my yard or a bedroom that I could do this. I could get a little side hustle too. So we love that part of it as well.
Yeah, and not only do you both have a new business, but you're also planning a wedding that everyone is really been dying to know. When do you guys have a date set for your wedding yet?
So we don't have a date set yet. So obviously we've been filming and flipping these properties for the last 3 months. But we actually are looking at a couple of venues out in California in the next couple weeks. And once we select one, then the date will be set. We're aiming for next spring or summer of next year.
That is going to sneak up on us so quick. I need some time to plan, so we got to nail that down quickly.
I mean, the planning's all over here. I just want to taste the cake. I'll put a suit on and I'm good, right?
That is that's all we do,
right?
That's not how it's going to work. So I'm going to need a partner in this.
Y'all are both funny. I have to say, I mean, you two are hashtag relationship goals. Yes, that's right.
Thank you. It took a lot of work. People said 2 things you don't want to do with your spouse or your fiance. You don't want to renovate properties, and you don't want to start a business together.
And we decided to do both.
We did both, and it worked. It was crazy, but it worked.
Y'all are both so good at it. anyway, I love that you guys have started a business, and also too, I think it's very inspiring to others out there. Maybe they're going to be watching this show, Cash Pad. So what are some first pointers you would give to the home audience that maybe are wanting to start their business or kind of go into, doing house flippings and of course doing what you guys are doing?
I think it's probably it's a budget, right? The budget is so important, especially in short-term rentals, because there's no guarantee, and there is more upside in short-term rentals. You can make more money, but also it's different than long-term rentals where you have a tenant that's there for a year or 2 years, so your budget is so important. So design a budget, then add 10 to 15% because something's going to go wrong, and then treat it like a business. If you have a home or you have a garage or you have a room that you've renovated to use as a short-term rental, that's great, but that's only the first step. How do you get people to come back? How do you market the place? So to continue that success, you got to treat it like a business.
JoJo, I saw your Instagram, speaking about Instagram that we talked about at the beginning, I saw your Instagram post about you two, y'all gonna be tackling on doing your own house. So what is both of y'all's vision of how y'all want to see your own house done? Because I know it's gonna look spectacular.
Yes, so that is exciting. There's a lot of exciting things happening right now. So we found this house that all of the homes Jordan and I have ever lived in have either been renovation projects that we started and moved into for a short period of time, so we found something that we could really grow into, or we've rented. So this house is actually our first real purchase as a couple to sort of grow into. And so this house was being built. It's not done. It's not finished yet. So now we get to kind of customize and tweak. But I have a whole vision board for that house. It's very big.
Whole vision board.
It's very big, but we have these awesome tall ceilings, a lot of light, natural light, big windows, and then really clean, but also adding some more. So we'll see where it ends up. But my vision board's this big now.
Not that we needed to add anything on top of renovating our short-term rentals, but.
But this is ours. So let me tell you, when you're making decisions for yourself, it's so much harder than when you're doing it for other people or as a business. Jordan's my construction therapist. I make that joke all the time, but it's so true when I have to make decisions.
Well, I can't wait to see the final product. Of course, we'll all see it probably from Instagram.
Yeah.
But JoJo and Jordan, thank you both so much for joining me this morning. Be sure to catch the premiere of Cash Pad. It premieres Tuesday night on July the 23rd. Congrats to you both, and thank you so much for taking time to chat with me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noah.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye, guys.